company.
Wow, how'd that affect you with guys?
Wow, that's a good message.
He keep asking me all kind of questions. Jackie, I said, what? Is the wire safe? I said, yes. It never break before? I said, yes, it break before.
Owen Wilson doesn't need to try to be funny. One wow, one story, and the whole room is laughing. These are his best moments.
Radiator Springs, here I come.
Perfect, moving on.
Back off, jackass. I wasn't looking at your wife. Calm down, jerk off. I didn't touch your daughter. She was coming on to me. Hey. Can we stop? And what exactly is going on in this movie?
You know, again, I haven't seen a full script, but you want to keep going? Cool.
So what college do you girls go to? Oh, you're in high school? Could have fooled me.
Perfect. Dude, you're crushing it. Moving on.
Winning the Piston Cup could save this whole town, and I can't race because of one bad date? This is a witch hunt, Your Honor. Wait, guys.
Hey, Lightning, what are you doing? That's my sister, buddy.
Tonight, Mater.
Hey, come on, Lightning. Why her?
Power! Come on!
No matter where he goes, something unexpected is guaranteed to happen.
I was working in London, and I got a message from Ben saying, if you want your driver's license, call me, and your credit card. And he's in Hawaii. And of course, he's gonna get a call back with that. And I call him, and he's laughing, and he's like, do you want your wallet? I'm like, Ben, first of all, I don't use a wallet. I keep my credit cards and stuff in my, and then when I point on the phone, I'm doing it, and I'm like, I didn't have my credit cards or my license that had fallen out. And he said, yes, his daughter's friend was walking through the park in London and found my credit cards and stuff. He said that I said that my reaction that I said, wow. But
yeah, he said it.
Yeah. Then my next message a month later was, love you, amigo. No return. Didn't get a reply.
The famous stories that many people told me about you and the Loki quizzes and the encyclopedic knowledge of Loki.
Pop
maybe
quizzes.
Get into later.
He just dreaded coming in and getting hit with a pop quiz. Ruler. No.
He knows exactly how to keep people smiling. Whether it's a clever trick or a perfectly timed joke, boredom is never an option. I have this little exercise that I can do with you that kind of helps us to kind of get in the moment where I ask you a series of questions. Think of a number between, and don't say it, just keep it to yourself.
Okay.
Okay, think of a number between 1 and 10.
Okay.
Okay, multiply it by 9.
Okay.
Okay, now take whatever you got, whatever number you got, and add those two digits together.
Okay.
Okay, now subtract 5 from that.
All right.
Okay, now take the letter in the alphabet that corresponds with your number. Like 1 is A, 2 is B. You got it?
Okay.
You got it?
Okay, yes.
Okay, now think of your favorite color. No, actually, you know what? Think of a country that begins with your letter.
Okay, got it.
Okay, now take the last letter of that country.
Okay.
And think of an animal that begins.
Okay.
Okay, but don't tell me.
All right,
okay?
I won't.
Now take the last letter of that animal.
I'm not even going to tell you the number at the
Take
end.
the last letter of that animal and think of a fruit, okay?
Okay.
Okay, but don't tell me if you're thinking of a kangaroo in Denmark eating an orange.
Come on.
Was it?
That's absolutely correct. Come on.
Doom scrolling on TikTok.
Doom
bogey.
scrolling. What's
Triple
doom
bogey.
scrolling?
Doom scrolling
It's
is
like when you're like
birdie.
Yeah. Birdie. Owen. Try it dissociating and scrolling
Doom
for a
scrolling
long
is like
time.
4
and,
hours on your
yeah,
phone.
4 hours on your phone. being Hours like, later, you're like, I need to put this down. Like nothing good is coming out of this.
Yeah, or just.
Owen
Well, I
loves
remember
doom
on set, he would just.
Owen, who doesn't exist on the internet, loves doom.
It sounds pretty cool though. Doom scrolling.
Guys, it's a bogey. He doesn't even have an Instagram account. He's living in the world of what.
I'm just going by the name.
Yeah, right.
Doom scrolling.
That's
bogey.
Find 4 hours you have to waste and just try it.
Yeah.
Have some moonshine and
I
go
think I know where
doom
you.
scrolling.
That's a night
That's just a bad day. Yeah.
And there are definitely qualities that I can see, in the character in Wes, and because we went to University of Texas in Austin together is where we met, and I remember asking Wes where he was, if he liked UT and stuff, and he was unhappy there, and he was saying that he was transferring to Yale. And then I asked him, well, gee, have you been doing really well here at UT? And he'd been getting lousy marks, but so there was that kind of correlation between Max and Wes. And then you asked me where I applied from high school, and I kind of was embarrassed because I'd applied to really difficult schools, even though I got kicked out of my high school.
Yeah, I think we covered. We have
all the Ivy Leagues.
Yeah, we covered all the Ivy Leagues, and we didn't get in.
Oh, for
not
6.
one acceptance to any of them.
His impression is so recognizable that everyone seems to have their own version of it.
And how I never read the whole script, and I thought it was set in the 20s. I turned up and I bumped into Owen Wilson, who didn't look like he was in the 20s at all. And I said to him, so wait, hang on, who are you playing? Because I'm playing F. Scott Fitzgerald, and I know Corey Stoll's playing Ernest Hemingway, and we're all playing figures of history. And he went, oh, no. I'm from now. I go back in time.
Here is Tom Hiddleston doing an impersonation of you.
Owen Wilson as Loki.
Okay.
Hang on. No, it's not this simpler. It's not your natural state. It's the unspoken truth of humanity that you crave subjugation.
What do you think? I know a lot of people do you. A scale of 1 to 10. What do you give Tom?
That's pretty strong.
So what do you guys want me to do? You, I don't know, you like Owen Wilson?
I do love Owen Wilson.
Okay.
I would love some
fine.
Owen Wilson.
That's fine.
Wow. Where in the history of our relationship did you think I couldn't do an impersonation of somebody as adorable as the Big O?
That is an excellent Owen Wilson. That's a good Owen.
It's okay.
Wow.
It's not that good.
I did this movie Hall Pass with me and Owen Wilson, but then also, Steve Merchant, J.B. Smoove, Larry Joe Campbell, and we did a scene taking place at a sports bar and we're eating wings. And it was my first time of being in like a big studio movie, like lead, like Owen and I are on the poster type thing. And we're going around, and when you shoot like all people around the thing, you have to keep moving the camera if you have the time and money, which they usually do for studio movies. And there were hot wings, and I just made, and they weren't this hot, of course. And I'm eating them while the camera's on, like Owen.
They tell you not to eat, really.
I know. Well,
but you were.
They didn't before then. I didn't. I hadn't done enough to have my method. At some point, I'm eating them, and he's just like, God. He's like, gosh. So you don't just put anything in your body, huh? And I'm like, oh yeah. He goes, I'd be so curious what you look like if you actually worked out and took care of yourself.
It's hard to take direction seriously when your director looks more ridiculous than the cast.
Ben, obviously you directed the film, and you've worked with Owen, I know, a lot in the past. And yet it seems, just reading about the movie, that your approach to the concept of work is quite different.
Oh, well, Owen, I mean, I don't know, Owen, do you have an approach to the concept of work?
But with Ben as a director, sometimes it was hard to, because he's dressed as Derek Zoolander. So that you see Zoolander and your first instinct isn't advice. You're kind of a hands-on director. I mean, and by hands-on, like literally just move you around.
If you think he was the quiet kid growing up, think again. His parents had their hands full from day one.
Yeah. And you and your brothers are really like...
We're pretty competitive.
Like, who was the bad kid in the family?
We were all sort of challenges, I think, for my parents. I mean, you don't end up at military school because you're acing every test. But, yeah. One minute I'm in Dallas, the next minute I'm in New Mexico. But the great thing about my parents and, my dad in particular is that he kind of used humor to sort of deal with us. And he had a lot to deal with us. My dad said that he was the charter member, 3 sons, 7 high schools, 9 colleges, 0 degrees. Kind of little moments where you kind of adjust my tie.
Yeah.
And like, oh, that's really good. Like, I love stuff like that.
But his kids seem far less impressed than the millions of fans who grew up with his biggest role.
Are the boys impressed by the fact that their father is Lightning McQueen?
Yeah. I kind of feel like they should be more like kind of excited. It's like, this is my Fast and Furious. Let's get some energy going here.
Yeah, really?
But I'm not 100% sure they believe me. That they're like, okay, this is Dad's thing, that he likes to pretend he's this animated car. Ka-chow, yeah. Yep, you're Lightning McQueen. It's like...
Comedy wasn't the original plan. It just happened to be where he belonged.
I don't know if I'm underestimated. I am surprised that I've ended up doing a lot of funny movies because I had no background in stand-up comedy, and I loved, kind of more serious movies. So I don't know how I ended up doing a lot of, comedies, but I mean, my dad, my family's pretty good senses of humor, so maybe that, but I sometimes think there isn't, it's kind of a fine line between something being funny or sad. I think sometimes, seeing what's funny about something, it's also sort of a sensitivity to something. So,
what kind of married or going through a divorce couple do you guys think you would be?
I think we might be a lot like these characters in the show.
Yeah.
I think, at a certain point, Judy might hit a wall with me, but
and then he would say something stupid that would make me laugh, and then I'd be like, try to be mad at you, we're in a fight. Don't be charming.
Yeah, exactly. But I think pretty happily for the most part. Yeah.
The quiet comedian who made Jackie Chan burst into laughter.
What about Owen Wilson? Owen's good. Owen's good. Owen's very quiet. He want to make fun of me. I don't understand. He just on the set. Jackie, he's not like a Chris Tucker. His speed, I mostly understand, but even I understand, I don't know the meaning. Jackie, the morning. Yeah. Mostly people, except me. Then I turn around and ask my dialogue coach, what's that meaning? The meaning is only half-hour meaning. I still don't understand.
Now, when did you first meet? When did this happen?
We met right before the beginning of Shanghai Noon. I thought it'd be good for us to have a dinner and get to know each other, and we ended up just calling it short. We just met for a drink because it was so awkward. We didn't have much to say.
You play awkward.
No, you showed up with 5 friends, and it was supposed to be just us talking, and we ended up not talking, really.
The producer said, Owen Wilson want to see you personally. I said, what? I have nothing to say. Then I tell my manager, come. It doesn't matter. I don't know why he want to see me personally. Yeah. Then we see in the restaurant, not the restaurant, coffee shop.
Yeah, the
coffee
hotel.
shop. Then I sit there. Then I let my manager sit back. I just sit there. Then he come here. Hi. You order something? Yeah, I order tea. I said, you? Coffee. Okay. Oh, that's your idea. I said, yes. Okay, I guess see you on the set. It's finished. The whole conversation. He walk away. Our manager. Oh my God, he's my partner. He only trusts me. Whatever I tell him to do, he do it. Like at the end, we hang on a big wire. Yeah. Would pull me down, pull me up about 120 feet. I was okay, getting used to it. Then I just, Owen, go. It's safe? Yes, go. He keep asking me all kind of questions. Jackie, I said, what? Is the wire safe? And I said, yes. It never break before? I said, yes, it break before. Then I look at him, I said, stop talking. Somebody keep push us. He looked down and said, what are you guys doing about little matches? I said, in case we fall. He said, if we fall, what's the position you go to land? I said, if we fall, we die. Then I said, Stop talking. He keep asking me all kind of questions. That makes me nervous.
Even after years in Hollywood, one meeting left him feeling completely starstruck.
Biggest football star in the whole world, Messi, Lionel Messi at the LAFC. Is this where you guys went?
Oh, yeah. That was, I was really, we were so excited.
I could see that you seem to be, let's just take a look at, I mean, you are raging excited.
I'm like out of body. Well, first of all, when he was leaving the field, it was a movie like Pretty in Pink. Like he looks over and I'm like, is he looking at me? Is he looking at us? Like, I mean, that's the most excited I've ever been to see someone.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Because he gave you a sweaty hug, too.
Well, you know, we were talking about that because the kids on the way home, they're like, did you see he signed my shirt? And he gave me a high five. And I was like, guys, did you not see he hugged me? You know, classic middle child. I don't know how it happened. I just, you know, I do know as a kid sometimes when I'd get called on in class, you know, I'd say something, you know, not even trying to be funny, but kids would think it was funny. And I guess some people just have a quality that lends itself to being funny.
It only takes one wow, and everyone knows exactly who's being impersonated.
Wow. Come on, you murdered my whole family. Even the cat, that was a brand new cat. That cat was like 2 days old. You gotta be kidding me. You are crazier than a road lizard.
Action that I said, wow. But,
yeah, he said,
which I might have, but.
Wow.
Owen Wilson can't say the word wow anymore.
How's your relationship with the word wow been over the years? Has it ebbed and flowed where people, I would imagine there's probably was a time where you're like, all right, enough. I don't need to hear people say this to me on the street all the time. And then you get to a point where you're like, all right, it's kind of cool that, like, you know, I'm recognizable and I've been in people's brains at some point.
Well, I think you just nailed it, exactly what you just said. Sometimes it's, first of all, I wasn't aware of it till it was sort of, you know, I think it was already sort of an internet thing. And then I remember the first person kind of showing, and they were a bit tentative, I think, because they're sort of, you know, how would I react? And yeah, I didn't realize, obviously, that I was saying it. And now I definitely am a lot more careful. But you know, if I did have to pick a word, that's not a bad word to be associated.
One thing's for sure, Owen knows how to turn every moment into a memorable one. If you enjoyed the video, hit like, subscribe, and thanks for watching.
Now, are you into martial arts? Were you not so much. Like as a kid, I was really. Not so much. I mean, just a little bit.